Hey Western Placer families, welcome to the 24-25 school year. With this year's newsletter videos, I've decided to change it up a bit. I'm teasing out the possibility of a podcast in the future. So I've decided to invite special guests for each of my newsletter videos that do various things throughout our district for our amazing students. And I thought, what better way to kick off this year with our board president, Jason Price. Hey Jason, thanks so much for joining me to kick off the 24-25 school year and our August newsletter. As a board member about to finish your first term and your fourth year and currently our board president, what would you say you're most proud of?
Can I have a couple?
Yeah, absolutely.
So before starting this role, I had no sense of how schools were built, like how you actually built a school. And if you have trouble sleeping, call me. I'll explain it to you, put you right to sleep. It's a very complicated, like ridiculously complicated process. And in watching it happen now, it's been incredibly impressive to see how important to our board as well as to the staff here it is that we are thoughtful with tax dollars. And I think we've stretched dollars long past when they probably should be stretched, but now we have additional fields going in at 12 Bridges High School, making good on that promise to build a beautiful campus on that side of town. And then also we're building, Phoenix High School, its first permanent building, which I'm just, that makes me so happy to see safe new facilities, as well as all the things we do every day to maintain our current facilities, which are in various ages, right? So that's, I'm really proud of that. We really focused on early literacy, and now we're seeing massive gains from early testing. Kids just learn different, and when we're able to figure out when they're young how they learn, there's just so much more we can do. That's been phenomenal to see, and the gains are so instant, which is awesome. The other is just to watch our district grow in career pathways. And I think a lot is as we're educating young people from elementary school up into secondary, then giving them opportunities to try on jobs and careers. Because, college, I wasn't a college guy, I went to a trade school. So the idea of young people getting opportunities to try their hand in construction or engineering or healthcare, and some of them to find out that that's not what they want to do. So that's amazing to me, because obviously we owe an education and those types of things, but also to give them a sense of what would make their soul light up. I mean, that's incredible. So, and a huge shout out to my board colleagues around, 5 individuals that, and I think it's important for us to be individuals coming together to say, this is what matters. And, some you win, some you don't, but we're always rowing in the same direction. And that's at the heels of many hours of work. And I'm really proud of how we've been able to come together.
Well, and I really appreciate all of you coming together and connecting over the focus on doing what's best for kids. It's really amazing, and I think it's a testament to the work that we do as a district, so thank you. Since this is our kickoff newsletter to the new school year, if you had some advice to offer our returning families and our brand new families who are soon to offer up their TK and kinder students.
That first walk to
my goodness, right? Very nerve-wracking. I had one of those a year ago. Oh wait, no, that was 7 years ago. Flies by. It's absolutely crazy, and it's not as scary as it seems, so don't worry, it's going to be fine. But if you did have some advice for our families as they ship their students off to us in the next couple of weeks, what would that be?
So this is something I learned preparing first for the role of board member and then now as the board president. But you can increase a young person's chance of being successful in life by 30% if they have an adult on campus that they trust and an adult on campus that has high expectations of them. And it's funny, in talking to young people, they really yearn for that person who asks them to stretch out of their comfort zone. So I think if I had advice for parents, it would be talk to your kids about who those people are and maybe even get to know them yourself, because it does take a village, and it's not difficult to find people in this district that look out for kids and look for those opportunities to create those relationships. It's absolutely something we can obtain, and I think that's the advice I would give.
That is wonderful advice, and I would echo that. Absolutely seek those folks out. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a great start to the school year and that you've enjoyed this piece of the newsletter. We will see you in September.